Oh my god!
Hey.
They target banned you.
That is highly
that's
unfortunate. I've never seen a Cloak and Dagger ban ever.
Hey, I can play lots of characters.
What are these bans? They're trolling. Bro.
What are these bans on the enemy team?
This is very interesting.
Grown ass adult. Scruggle was a pick me who doesn't know anything but C&D. Is that guy on our team?
No, that's the enemy team.
Grown.
I choose to be rude to their teammates' turn.
Oh,
C&D one trick at rank is
No,
nefarious. Okay, C&D one trick in a plat gold lobbies is extremely normal. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not like pretend that's crazy.
Why did they ban it then? If he's a one trick, why ban it?
You have people that are one tricks until like the end of GM.
Yeah, no. That's true.
This is why I'm hating support mains. What do you mean, dude? What? That's crazy.
Oh, nice. I didn't think I was gonna get this video out here, but today we're gonna be spectating these fucking dickheads. You do the intro.
The intro? What the fuck am I supposed to say?
No, we're gonna spectate. We're gonna spectate these guys. Or not you, but me.
Oh. Next up on JC's channel. Dating some dumbasses that don't know how to play the fucking game and seen way too many TikToks and don't know how to apply that knowledge. Let's see how these buckos fucking get. I don't know.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good for your first time. Can I get a please like the video and subscribe to the channel?
Of course, guys, make sure you please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out so very much. To everyone, and brings you all the great content you've been wanting.
Oh, that was pretty good. That's better than what I do. See, now the nice lady said it, so now you have to do it. Come on, guys. You heard the lady. Let's go spectate them, and see what happens. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Tonight we got another spicy situation for y'all. I know you guys love these videos, so we're gonna be spectating more toxic teams. As you can see from the stats, I mean, honestly, like, they blame one guy, right? But if you look at the stats, a lot of these motherfuckers wasn't really pulling their weight compared to the other team. Like, we can't just be blaming one person. Obviously, they didn't play that well. 24% accuracy is kind of insane. We're gonna see what happens to that. And, like, honestly, not everyone on our team played that well either. Like, this person did not play that well. But we're gonna see what happens. And again, I have to reiterate this in every spectating toxic people video. I only spectate toxic teams because I want the community to be better, and I want everyone to look back at the games that they play and learn and improve on themselves as people and as gamers, as players, and overall, let's make the community a better place. And we're gonna start right now by checking out these people. And these guys said some really mean things in the chat room. They're like I'm starting to hate support players and yada yada. Listen, guys, y'all did not play that great either. Like, everyone got gapped. All of you all got gapped. Like, you can't just blame one guy. But regardless of that, let's go check out what happened. And again, guys, this is a learning channel. This is a channel of learning. We're spectating people not to roast them or be mean, but to learn from our mistakes. And it's just so much easier to spectate people who are really mean. Because they deserve it. Anyway, so if we look here, the person that went Squirrel Girl that they were all mad at hovers Cloak and Dagger, right? But then for some reason their team tries to ban Cloak and Dagger. Why? I don't know. And they also try to ban Magic for some reason. So they get the 50% ban on Cloak and Dagger, even though this person hovered the character, which is cringe, right? It's cringe. I don't know why we do that. Again, guys, like, why are we banning characters that your team wants to play? It kind of, oh, and then we have a 90, what we have a 83 to 16% ban on, and then they get Magic instead, which is fine because our team doesn't play Johnny anyway. But that's kind of crazy. The person goes Squirrel Girl. Okay. And obviously I can only assume what is being said in chat. I don't even know if I can see the chat. You can't see the chat. All right, so first I think it's only fair that we go check out the person who was OTP apparently. Well, they're not really OTP. They have the skin. Why would you be an OTP with the skin? Well, obviously they're getting tilted already because the character they wanted to play in comp got banned out. I can only assume we're typing now because we're late. Yeah, there's two people that are late rotate or yeah, everyone's typing. The whole team is typing, guys. First of all, right? Look how late everyone is. You guys are here, right? Like, why are we typing? Just play the game. Everyone's here. The other team is already on the point, bro. And they're down 1 healer, down 2 DPS. Like, what's gonna happen? You guys are just gonna get screwed every time. Honestly, you guys should have the awareness that those half the team is not there. So why are we engaging into Scarlet with the team up? That's just so much damage that obviously you get caught out. I don't know why we go here. Like, okay, first of all, right, this person, I don't think this person was toxic, but this is just a bad play. Why do we go here? No one can heal you. No one can even look at you. Like, it just initially, the positioning is off everywhere. Everyone's positioning is bad. People's late. Rocket is doing nothing. The res is like, okay, the res is there. I mean, they're gonna find the res anyway. And then this guy's here. Everyone's late. Okay, they get the first pick. Should be res though. It gets, okay, it gets killed. And then there's nothing they can do. Also, oh, what the hell are these guys doing? Where is Iron Man even? Where is Iron Man? Where is Iron Man? Okay, Iron Man's on the point by himself, doing nothing. People's dying. Oh, it gets stunned out the air! That was insane. Okay, gets out. Sure. Plays on the health block. Sure. Scarlet Witch. Beautiful pick. That's Midnight Howl 98, baby. Everyone go follow her channel. Everyone go follow her Twitch channel. And her YouTube. Order her on ePal. She's a goat. She's also the one that did the intro. So, I mean, this is just bad all around. So Squirrel Girl's here. Typing, probably. You were just typing. This is the typing game, brother. Oh, they're just throwing. What is happening? They're not even shooting. Okay. Guys. I understand you're mad that they tossed your character, right? The one that you wanted to play. But like, you still have to play the game, bro. Like, this is not playing the game. Oh my god, okay, she just 1v1 that guy. That guy's fucking dog shit. I mean, this is just peak Squirrel Girl gameplay. I don't know if they're actually throwing or this is like what they do. Also, that Iron Man, okay, like, can we see the stats? Why does he keep dying? He's 0-3, bro. 2k damage. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Squirrel Girl, these guys are not doing that great right now. I mean, positioning's off. Obviously, Squirrel Girl is not really engaged in the fight. Honestly, this is not a bad angle, bro. I mean, if they're all gonna stand there, like, no one's contesting her, she's just doing damage. She got 2 limbs already. What the hell is Iron Man doing? He's not doing anything. He's just dying. It's not really contributing at all. But see, like, what is this guy? Why is this guy here? How are you healing? Why are we so separate? Like, why? Okay, why is everyone here? Magneto. Okay, Magneto bubble for literally nothing. Okay. Okay. Wait. Yeah, red team is not even standing on the point. Stand on the point, guys. That's the whole objective. Okay, disappear. Fine. Can we check the healing real quick? Yeah, Invis Woman is really behind. I don't think they were the wait. Oh no, Invis Woman is keeping up. The blue team's Invis Woman is a little bit behind. But red team, I mean, they're doing decent. I mean, the positioning is kind of weird, but I mean, they got their ult in time, I guess. And they're, I mean, healing is pretty even Steven so far. Can we check in with Squirrel Girl? Squirrel Girl are still here. Okay, now we move up. Sure. Oh, that's not a great ult. Okay, Iron Man finally got a kill. 1 in 3. Why is nobody looking at Squirrel Girl? This really is plot gameplay, brother. What is going on here? Okay, this is not a bad angle. This is okay. You're not okay. I mean, it would be better, right, if your Squirrel Girl to like stand over here, you know, to get more damage down. Like, I understand, like, you kind of want to, I mean, like, but just like stand here, you can stand in the healing too, but you know, that's whatever. Check the stats. Yeah, man, it's kind of even Steven here. I mean, blue team definitely has more percentage on the thing, or on the objective. And now it's just a poking game. We have ults. Okay, blue team has 2 ults. Okay, nice hook. That was a huge hook. What's Squirrel Girl doing? Squirrel Girl is still there. Okay, so Magneto dies. Squirrel Girl is still there. Alright, and then what happens when the walls come down? Because remember, this map changes, so we just shoot from here. I mean, that's great and all, but like, see, now the problem is you're falling way behind on damage. Because you're just sitting here, shooting from there. And why are we so back here? Why are we engaging with nobody? Also, no one's touching. There was like 5 people there. Nobody touched. Okay. I mean, Iron Man's not doing great here. 2 and 3. Squirrel Girl didn't die. I mean, also didn't take any damage whatsoever. That guy is just standing in the back. Which I think is fine on that map. But, I mean, especially at this elo, but on the next map, it's going to be kind of hard for you to replicate that.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
And
ready.
Squirrel Girl on our team is not doing that much better either, you know? It's like what's going on here? And then now the healing is just getting completely capped. Alright, so Iron Man goes the thing. Sure, why not? Not really a good swap. Honestly, the comps here are kind of weird, right? I don't know why we go the thing into Squirrel Girl, Scarlet Witch with a team up, and Bucky. That's not really a good pick at all. I don't think Iron Man was that much better, but we have to play something else, brother. Like, you have to play something else. Bucky is a good pick. Rock is a good pick. Invis Woman. It's almost a complete mirror match, except 1 tank and 1 DPS. Honestly, these swaps are not great at all. And again, we're slow rollout. I don't know. I don't understand this. Why do we play so behind? Why can't we play with the team? You just don't want to be associated with the team that badly that you would stand all the way back here. Okay, so blue team portals top. Where are we gonna play though? Oh, this is a cheeky little spot. Sure. And the other thing is, right, if you're gonna play off angles or whatever, alright, you gotta hit stuff or play on a health pack, bro. There's like no health pack there. Alright, you actually got, hold on, okay. Okay, and there's no awareness. You didn't even hear this guy right next to you. Okay. Yeah, it's not really helping the team, not peeling for the healers, not, you know, doing any of that. Alright, so that's that guy's gameplay. Let's check in with Emma here. What is Emma doing? Alright, this is not great positioning at all. The whole team is reviving. I don't know why we play here. Just back up. There you go. So everyone's staggered. The thing. Alright, what is that ult? We're ulting this? Half the team is dead. And he misses the punch anyway. The ult to counter. Damage boost. Okay. Okay, Squirrel Girl getting picks. Okay. Alright, not about fight. They combo with the... I mean, he's not doing the combo. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's working. It's working for the boy here. Meanwhile, Squirrel Girl is falling behind a little bit on damage. Not that much, but a little bit behind. I think he's doing his thing, but he's 6 and 5. He's dying way too much, bro. You're gonna be the tank. Well, he was the Iron Man at the start, but honestly, this is not like very inspiring gameplay. Obviously, I'm on blue team. We're just like messing around, bro. So we're not really locked in. Oh, that's a huge pull, actually. Oh, nice. Also, this is a really bad ult. What was that? She disappears over here, bro. Everyone's standing here, like, and she just dies instantly, bro. That's a really bad ult. Oh, that's fine. Oh, and Squirrel Girl's here. This is not a bad angle, actually. This is really good. It's right next to the health pack. Health pack's right here. And you can do a lot of damage. And they can't really contest you at all unless they flank you. What was that ult? Oh, that was a red team ult stat. I don't know. Also, why are you typing or what's going on? Person's AFK. Okay, wait. Thing ults? That's not a bad ult, honestly. They get 2. Honestly, blue team is not that great either, bro. Like they're not playing that well either. Obviously, we got a guy. We have a Squirrel Girl on our team that's 4 and 5. They have one that's 11 and 1. Hey, man, that's not too bad. And they're fighting back. I don't understand why they're so mad at her for. The Squirrel Girl, bro. I mean, she's doing her thing. She's probably typing right now. Not really paying attention. Okay, what was that? What was that? That's also why we don't try and, like... That's also why we don't make the teammates mad all the time. You know? And try to argue with them. Because people are just gonna do this, be distracted, and you're just gonna lose your composure. Which is very important, especially in a team game, bro. So... Oh, okay, that was a nice shield, actually. You should just stun it, honestly. Just stun the ult. Just stun that ult. All right. So blue team gets a point back. They gather. This person's still AFK typing. Okay. Thing goes in. Trying to stall. Sure. Get the healers. Almost gets a pick. Oh, nice one. Alright, we need to focus on the point here, brother. What is happening right now?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay, nice. Gets stunned. He's out. I mean, that's just a great play by me, bro. That's a tilter. I mean, he's not playing bad. It's not playing particularly amazing. He's just spamming the right click. He's not finishing any of the kills, which is cringe, right? But okay. Meanwhile, Squirrel Girl. Oh, Squirrel Girl just dies. Squirrel Girl dies. How? Squirrel Girl is here playing this. I mean, that's not a really good angle. Blue team spawns right on the left. Why are we playing there? The whole team can't look at you. It's not really good positioning, but I mean, alright, I don't know why you stun Scarlet. This person also doesn't know about the kick and stuff. They don't know the combo really. Yeah. I mean, this is also the team that gets mad at other people for not knowing how to play their characters, other character or characters well. But like, these guys don't have the most amazing gameplay either, bro. Like, it's so easy to criticize somebody, but and then everyone gets up the point. Like, what is that? Oh yeah, man, that was pretty bad. Not gonna lie to you. I wish there was a silver lining, but I mean, everyone played really bad. And then they all blame the Squirrel Girl. Well, first of all, they banned the main for seemingly no reason. Cause like, why? And also they played Iron Man anyway. They can just counter Cloak and Dagger ult. If they don't like Cloak and Dagger ult, they can just use the Iron Man to counter it. But they didn't do that. I don't think they would have anyway, because that Iron Man was just selling the whole time. I mean, despite Squirrel Girl not really doing any damage and like typing the whole game, 11, 3, and 2 is not really a bad stat line. I mean, 3 final hits, we kind of need more out of Squirrel Girl here. I mean, the tanks, I mean, it's just clear these tanks didn't really know what to do. They didn't know their abilities even, which is like, why don't we blame them? You know, everyone played bad. I don't think, okay, they didn't really play bad, they just got diffed. Obviously, on an ult account, just messing around, playing with my friend, so maybe it's just a issue of like matchup, but like I didn't even play that well either, bro. Like 13-6, 4 finals, bro. I mean, I played Strange the first half, and they countered Strange really heavy with the Thing and Emma Frost, which are really good picks. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, those are really good picks against Strange. Not really against the DPS though. But also the healers. Let's not talk about the healers. The healers on our team didn't really do that well either. Like, what the fuck are these guys doing? These guys didn't know what the hell they're doing. Actually, this could have easily been a loss for blue team if they didn't ban Cloak and Dagger. If the whole team played as well as they could have beat us because we didn't play that well either. Like look at the stats, bro. So I don't know, and he had a heal only rocket and an invis that messed up her ult almost every time. So like, I don't know. And Invisible Man went 7-6, bro. This person who was on Mantis at the end was 8-5. They played Squirrel Girl. They were like 4-4 in the first half. So like, This could have easily been a win for Red Team. But they decided to ban Cloak and Dagger, which, you know, it is what it is. I don't understand the Cloak and Dagger ban. I feel like there's much more things that are stronger than Cloak and Dagger. And I especially don't understand the Cloak and Dagger ban if one person on your team wants to play them, regardless if they're a one trick or not, right? Like, I just don't get that. It does, like, if the other team, the thing is, right, if the other team plays Cloak and Dagger, it almost forces you in a Cloak and Dagger mirror match because it's just so strong and lasts for so long that Cloak and Dagger and Cloak and Dagger has like a really, really good neutral game. But the thing is, if one of your teammates already wants to play Cloak and Dagger, you could have had the advantage of having a better Cloak and Dagger because you already know that your teammate wants to play it. So like, obviously the chances of that are not really that high because Cloak and Dagger is a very high pick rate. But regardless, like, it just doesn't make sense to ban. It doesn't make sense to ban in the first place. Who even wanted to ban Cloak and Dagger in the first place? Can we check that? Can we check the logs online?
Pick your hero or villain.
So who voted? So Bernie Groves and Chimichang 3K. Okay. So Bernie Groves. Who did Bernie Groves play? I assume they're stacked. So Bernie, was the Rocket. Okay. And Chimichang was the Bucky. Now again, there's really no point. And not only banning your teammate, but making them mad on purpose. Like, you know it's gonna make them mad. And once your teammate's mad, you don't know what they're gonna do. They might throw, they might play bad. Like, even if they are a one trick, right? If they're a one trick, that's not gonna help you win the game. Like, regardless of how you feel about somebody being a one trick, like, banning their character is just gonna make them play worse. So like, what do you even expect, right? It's just logic, right? If the person's like, I'm really strong at one character and not really strong at other characters, wouldn't you want them to play the best they can possibly be, which is the character that they're the best at, rather than force them to play something that they don't know so the other team may or may not have a disadvantage? Like, you're giving your team a disadvantage for the chance that the other team might be at a disadvantage, right? But you don't even know that, right? So you're gambling nothing for nothing, you know? Like, you're gambling the game for nothing. Unless, of course, they target ban because Midnight Hollow, my friend, is a Cloak and Dagger player. Plays mostly Cloak and Dagger. But she fragged out on Scarlet Witch, so it didn't fucking matter. Again, they risked it for nothing. They're like, hopefully we'll ban out the Cloak and Dagger main, and then hopefully that person will have a bad game. But instead, you just give it to yourself. You just make your team have the bad game because you had the Cloak and Dagger one trick. So again, it makes no sense.
Pick your hero.
And also, that's not even a common ban in season 2, bro. I haven't seen this ban that much. Personally, I would probably ban other stuff before Cloak and Dagger, but if I know the other team has a really good one, I might ban it because I think it's worth a ban. Especially if your team doesn't know how to counter it or doesn't have any answer for Cloak and Dagger. But I mean, again, this guy's hovering Iron Man. Come on. Even the Thing can counter Cloak and Dagger a little bit with the shift. When you use your shift, Cloak and Dagger is not able to use their cloak invisibility ability. So yeah, the Thing does, if you play it properly, can counter Cloak and Dagger. So there were counters to Cloak and Dagger, and like, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But this is what you get when you play the game. Yeah, obviously they lost, so it didn't work out in the end. Maybe banning your teammates' characters even when they're not even that strong, maybe that just doesn't help for your team chemistry. Because remember, you actually after the bans, you actually have to play the game after, and try and cooperate with your team. Don't forget that part. And if your team is just typing or talking in voice the whole time, like arguing, yelling at each other, like, why'd you do this? Like, it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. And that's just how she goes, brother. Can we check the account here? But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you go check out the live commentary of this exact game in my last video with Midnight Howl. She's a GOAT. Make sure you go follow her channel and shit. And yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck on all your games, and don't be toxic, guys. Just try and get along, bro. How long was this game? This game was 9 minutes, 10 minutes. You can't just like get along with someone for 10 minutes, bro. You gotta be mad. And they were already mad in the first few minutes of the game, you know? And let me know in the comments who you think was right, who you think was wrong. I think they were all wrong. They all played bad. They all didn't put their best foot forward. But that's just me. Let me know your opinion. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. 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 Have a good one, everybody. Peace.